Tips Report 09. We all deal with trials and tribulations in our lives. No matter how blessed we feel, situations will arise to challenge that. Often these problems consume us, and we feel like there is no way past them. If you have ever felt like this, then you might need a shift in perspective. The ability to recognize your problems and then properly put them in perspective is key to our happiness and productivity. Anyone can learn how to put things in perspective, and these 9 tips are the perfect place to get started. 1. Think beyond this moment. When you are actively dealing with a problem, it will take up a lot of mental real estate. Things can seem bad at the moment. Try to take some time to think about the future. It can help you put things in perspective when you think about how much any of this will matter in 10 years. 2. Stop and consider. When dealing with some issues, your feelings can start forcing facts into the background. Take some time to consider what you are going through. Think about how the event will truly affect you. Consider how bad things are. Ask yourself if there are any positives to this situation. 3. Don't treat your inner monologue as fact. You can't always trust that little voice in your head. Quite often, our inner dialogue tends to be overly negative. Just like you should question your negative self-talk, you should also question if that voice is blowing things out of proportion. 4. What would your best friend say? Whenever you are struggling to switch your perspective about something, ask yourself what your best friend would tell you. Most likely, they will have a positive spin on the situation that you have not have considered. At the very least, they will remind you that you can handle anything that comes your way. 5. Get back to nature. Sometimes all it takes to shift your perspective is a nice walk in a quiet park. Spending some time in nature is a great way to disconnect from the minutiae, and remember there is a huge world around you. Your problems often feel small when compared to the vastness of nature.